How's it going, guys, and welcome to another Come Dine with Mark. So today I've got a few of the lads over and we're going to start making steak sandwiches. So we're going to have them with rocket, a lovely red onion marmalade and some mozzarella cheese. First of all, let's get in here. Now Rob, I want you to do the bread. So what I want you to do with this is I want you to cut each loaf in half, and I want you to take most of the bread out of the middle of them and then keep the bread to the side.
Cool.
So we're going to do steaks. Good quality meat. If you're making a good steak, go to a butcher. Get some proper stuff. I've got some lovely Irish Hereford beef here. So a big tip whenever you're cooking steak is to take it out of the fridge about an hour before you cook it, so it comes to room temperature, so it cooks nice and evenly all the way through. Okay, so here we got our steaks. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn our pan onto high, bit of oil, and then we're just going to season our steaks well. So lots of salt.
Oh yeah.
Lots of pepper.
I approve.
And make sure you get all your steaks nice and seasoned well together. If you've got 3 steaks here, this should be plenty to do about 4 or 5 sandwiches, which is what we're going to do today. Now the cut I have here is ribeye steak. This is my favourite cut, but the 4 main ones you'd ever really think of are fillet, ribeye, sirloin and the rump. As you can see here, you've got lots of lovely marbling inside here. Lovely bits of fat that are going to melt straight into the meat as it cooks. So the steak pan is really hot now, so we're going to get our steak straight in. That's a good sound. That's what you want to hear. So we want these to be cooked about medium. That's perfect for a steak sandwich. What you want to do is you're going to flip it every minute or so the juices stay in the middle and you get a perfectly cooked juicy steak. Start 1 little clove of garlic, just rub it on the steak as it cooks. It's going to beautifully perfume it. Also going to go on with a little butter as it cooks to kind of make a beautiful sauce to go with it. They're going to be juicy, they're going to be tender, they're going to be awesome.
I demand an appearance fee.
You may demand away. Your appearance fee is 1 steak sandwich.
That is acceptable. My people will talk to your people. They'll probably end up fucking.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last.
And as I was saying with the garlic, just going to rub it on the top there. That's going to beautifully perfume the steak as it cooks. This is a herb brush. So it's just made up with thyme and just on the end of a wooden spoon. And what we're going to do is just going to rub that in the oil and then brush it onto the steaks.
He just made that up.
And then we're just going to go with a bit of butter on each of them. So just flip them again, more butter, more garlic. These little things will make the steak like seriously good.
How do you know when your steak is cooked the way you want it to be cooked?
So whenever you're testing a steak for how well it's done, put your index and thumb together and press between there. That's how a rare steak should feel. That's how a medium rare steak should feel. That's how a medium steak should feel. And that is how a well done steak should feel. Okay, so these steaks are done. I'm going to take these out. Now, one of the big things, rest your steaks. Just going to leave them there to rest for about 5 or 6 minutes. Yeah, so I'm just chopping up some mozzarella. I always think mozzarella goes really well in steak sandwiches. So, to put this together, what we're going to do is we're going to have a layer of steak. Then we're going to put the cheese in. Then we're going to go with this red onion marmalade. And then some rocket lettuce. And we're just going to have it like that. It's going to be nice and handheld. It's not going to dribble anywhere because you've got the base of the loaf here. Okay, so the steak has had about 5 minutes to rest. So we're just going to start slicing it up. It's quite a thin steak. It's great for steak sandwiches. So you can still see it's still kind of pinkish in the middle. That's exactly what we want.
That's it.
What you must remember about this steak is that it is alive when you start to eat it.
Sean, this is why you haven't been in any other videos.
He actually has. He's been in every other video. I've just edited him out. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this straight back into the lovely cooking oils. All the juices that have come out of those steaks are going to go in there. And then...
You're weird!
In fairness, he is weird.
And he's large and cumbersome.
I'm cuddly, okay? Cuddly.
So, start this off. And a decent bit of steak. In there like that. Loads of cheese. A bit of red onion marmalade. Then lettuce. Simply because it's got to be good. Got to be healthy. And there you go. Alright guys, who's first up?
I'll take that.
Grant. Eyes on the prize, I've done it.
One of the many good things about Corona is that it can be enjoyed with lime, naked, with another, but it's better on your own, like most of life. Come Dine with Mark, celebrating single alone sad men for
Nearly 3 years.
about 3 years, yeah.
The phone down for
I give it an A minus.
I ate it first and fastest.
I don't have to answer to you.
I've given a good season to it, but there's not much left.
Well, I don't know what more to say after that. I think that was a good response.
Hooray! It tastes like sugar. Yay! It tastes like sugar on a nipple.
Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
What a kind of nice thing.
Thank you all for watching. The link for the recipe will be in the doobly-doo below. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.